Alrighty, I am back. Thank you for waiting around. I appreciate it. We are going to jump back into my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trade. So let's get into it. Hey, Orshog, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's swap over. There we go. Okay, and let's continue. So, what have we done? We just resolved the issue on Janus, our agri-world, that was, yeah, had two different cults going at the same time, neither of which were good, so, yeah. Welcome back, thank you. Right, where are we at? 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 What are we doing? What are we doing? What do we gotta do? What do we gotta do? I think we've gotta go to different planets now. Planets, yes. I still don't know when... Yeah, when the quarantine zone is actually going to be opened up for us. I don't know how to... Suppose I'll have to do it when I do that. Now the planets can get food, yes. Don't know how to continue that. Spend information, hidden cache, yeah. Forgotten twins. Can't remember why we need to go there. I can't remember why we need to go there. Anyway, whatever. Let's check out the map. Where are we at? What are we doing? Must be interested. Governor of the Access State, Rebel Base. Yeah, okay. Well, we've already dealt with that, haven't we? And they're already doing a thing. Snow World, Plasteel, okay. And already explored. Okay. So I think we're done here then, aren't we? So we need to go to the map of the Coronis Expanse. There we go. So, gotta remember how this works. System Spectrum. Pulvis Platinum. Science of Mercy. Secret. Things built. Forgot to save the Eldar survivors. Ah, yes, that's what that was. Excuse me. Well, we haven't done that yet. Right. Magnetic Storm. Oh yeah, we've already been there, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay. So... Hang on, there's one response, yes. That's the administratum side of things. I kind of want to hit... Oh, that's... Okay, that's going to be... Kiava Gamma, yeah. I think the order in which you save planets matters, but I don't know how. Also, Celio Prophecy. Interesting. 100 Dreams Crossroads, that's not terrifying at all. Okay, let's just do some random exploring for a bit. There is... How do we scan? Shot. There we go. Okay. What I might do... Kind of want to explore everything, but I also don't want us to waste loads of time. And that's a risky route anyway. Let's check this place out. So this is a... minor threat route. We'll risk it as is. Lord Captain, I bring dire news. A feud has broken out between the clans that maintain the Void Shield arrays. Shit. Rumour has it that Lady Theodora was seen on the lower decks, and so one of the families called for a rebellion against the usurper of the Void Ship. That is you. Shit. So far, no one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun on the fringes of compartments. Ship's enforcers are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire Void Shield crew. The decision is yours. What's the story about Lady Theodora? Rumours of Lady Theodora's presence on the Void Ship have been circulating a long time and appear to be deliberate provocation rather than ordinary drunken ramblings. Perhaps someone is intentionally stirring up the masses to rebel against you, or perhaps it is the influence of the warp. The enforcers are already investigating, but right now we need to stop the conflict from escalating any further. And as long as the unrest continues, the Void Ship shields will not be operating at full capacity. Okay, cool. Find the source of these rumours and punish those responsible. I don't want any unnecessary deaths. Lord Captain, as Seneschal Wazarian would say, there are no innocents in such cases. The clans are endangering the entire Void Ship, tussling over a strange and obviously false rumour. If you so desire, I will convey your wishes to the enforcers later, but right now the unrest must be stopped and people return to their direct duties or replaced. Fucking hell. Great. See, now I'm having fucking agency taken away from me. Which is not good. And no violence. Well, I guess we'll destroy the rebellious clan and find a replacement among neighbouring crews. Fine. I'll see to it. Great. Oh no. Tranquility, the warp jump was disturbed by reports of frightening sounds of visions descending upon the crew. Hundreds of people reported knocking and screaming behind the bulkheads of the void vessel, sound of nails scratching against the hull, and elongated Eldar-like shadows thrashing about the long passageways. The phenomena were most prominent in the far corner of the officer deck, where the new Lord Captain's companion, named Yrliet, had made her home. Oh shit. Ship left hostile immaterium and returned to real space. Stage. The engine decks were transformed into exotic gardens. Several chambers sprouted foliage vaguely resembling the plants on Terra, although they exhibited glass-like surface polished to a mirror sheen. While reflections on the plants perfectly copied the surrounding objects, they did not show a single living being. Those who peered into them saw grotesque blood-covered creatures instead, not unlike bloated abyssal fish with pale clawed limbs, sometimes more. Unable to destroy the sinister growth, Voidsmen covered it with plasteel hoods until leaving the Immaterium, finally rigging the vessel of the corruption. Haven't we got a Geller field generator? Why is it not doing anything? This is a low-risk route. We've had fucking mass hallucinations and glass plants glowing in the engine decks. Sort out the Geller field, for the love of fuck. At least we got out of the warp. Right, visit. Fucking Nora. Lord Captain, Fox Systems intercepted a distress signal coming from an Imperial vessel. The system contains a ship that belongs to the planetary fleet of Dargonus, capital of the Von Valencius dynasty. Transmission is repeated at regular intervals, but the message itself is corrupted. A cacophony of requests for help, groans and shouts. What in the world? What is that? Is that your name they're shouting, Lord Captain? What? Okay. It is your name they're shouting, Lord Captain. Okay. Interesting. Well, this isn't a trap at all. No, we really have a choice. Right, okay, let's take people on board. Who's coming with us? Not you, because you're just not a good functioning character. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we're all fine here. How are you? Yep. Okay. Okay. Now.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Only laypersons believe feelings to be the preserve of flawed flesh. We know the higher passions granted by the Omnisire, the aversion to tech corruption, the blessing of compliance with the canon of maintenance, and the satisfaction of effective devotional service.
Huh. Once again. Frontliners are at the back, and the backliners are at the front. Cool. There we go. So, corpses, many of them. This person's body is covered in unpleasant-looking growths, scabs, and ulcers. They look like fresh mutations. Space of nuisance. Oh, we're about to be attacked. By the looks of it. I'm not. Okay. Okay, yep, there's hostiles around here. Are they avoiding us? The sweetish smell coming from the dead body seems odd, and the blood has an unusual hue to it. Okay.
Keep your wits about you. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Agile mutant. Step off all of them, hasn't it? Okay, cute. Okay. See, where are you going? Oh, it's bollocks. Okay, that's not the order that I thought we were setting up in. Useful. You, then it's just Argenta. Then Scale, stuff there. And then Abelard. Who consistently rolls the worst on initiative. No, we've approached the ship that of the garbled signal, yeah. Maybe I got reactivate very bad. Yeah, this is the ship that was sending out the distress signal. Hang out there for now. You can hang out there. You can hang out there. Okay, start the battle. So, let's start marking some zones. That was the
Who, if not me?
rear, because that's where all of our shooters are. Enemies suffer some damage going through them. I'm not sure where the enemies are going to group up, so we may not set this up here. Or I might just set it up to be that guy. Cover efficiency, dodge, and shit.
I'll make it happen.
You guys hang out in there, cool. Then we're gonna set this up. We're
I
gonna
won't compromise my
completely murder this
principles.
guy.
I'll see to it personally.
Yeah, we're gonna completely massacre that guy. Okay, so. Let's set this up.
I'll make it happen.
Stronghold. Then what we'll do don't think we can shoot down these stairs very efficiently, which is not ideal. It's completely unnecessary really, but we're gonna voice command Yrliet, and then we're gonna activate Yrliet. And then Yrliet is going to see if we can shoot anyone over here. Oh, you can shoot someone over here. That's cool. I'm concerned by something called a spitter mutant. Acid spits. Yeah, okay, that can not. So let's do that to start with. Cool. Then we are going to see if we can do anything else free. I don't think we can. No, okay. Cool. Now just murderize this guy.
If it serves your cause, no weakness is hidden from my sight.
That didn't kill him. That's a problem. Cool. That's not really great. I will also shoot them. There we go. Cool. Next. Spontaneous mutation. Oh no, this bad. Uh-oh. Okay. That's Yrliet's turn. Can you see anyone else over here that you could cause to read? Same one. Based Enforcer, Agile Mutant. Let's see if that. I think you missed. Yeah. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay. Right. So now, what we'll do is... I should have done that. Never mind. Proficiency. I don't care. Let's do...
This tedium is beneath me.
Analyze... I shouldn't have been doing this. No, I should be doing this on someone else. Oh shit. No, last turn. Okay. Yeah, no. I dumbed.
If I must.
I dumbed.
I understand your intent.
Then... really?
Fortune favors the swift.
That... is a problem. Yeah, this could be bad. There's a lot of bad here.
This way!
Can I have a turn? Can I have a turn? Excuse the fuck out of you. Excuse the fuck out of you. Right. Gosh, you know, hit you. You're you. Okay, great. I'm What's that? Oh, I know what I need to do. Yeah, I'm done. Voice command, Pascal. Glimpse of Fate, Pascal.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Get Pascal to bring it down! Now, we are cheeky and we overcharge for the area attack. Actually, we need to mark one of these as
My vow is to serve.
mark one of them as a bounty or whatever. And then overcharge for an area attack. And
Running binaric oath, I venerate you, machine spirit.
get a nice plasma burst going there. Then we'll get a building my gaze on that
That
guy.
is foolishness.
Ah, okay, can't see him. I guess we're gonna do that one then. Splat. You can do it again, but that's probably not good. How can you keep doing? Oh, you can do that twice, but it fucks up the bow really badly. Oh, I remember. No, we're not doing that. Right. Can you, from there, shoot them? Yes, you can. Sweet. You can shoot all of them. Awesome. Okay. In that case, what's the base fire rate? 25 less damage. Or do I want to chuck a grenade? Chuck a grenade. Ah. Let's do
As the Emperor commands,
fire,
I
right?
act.
and now we'll spray
Faith
rounds.
without deed is worthless.
Wow! You missed every shot. That's fucking incredible.
I'll do it.
That's terrible. What did you do? Alright, I'm gonna do this then.
Doubt is for the weak.
Straight to fire, and then I'm gonna throw a grenade. Fucking hell, woman, you did not do well there.
I'll do it.
Chuck. There you go. Got 2 kills. That could have been 3 kills. That's XCOM. Yep. XCOM bullshit just happened. In the extreme. Right. Okie fucking dokie. Nice. Magic. Zero banishment. Don't care. Drum last. Don't care. Perfect spot. Could do. Perfect spot. Analyze. That's 3. Ah, shit. Call the bolt. Analyze. Expose. Do perfect spot as well. Yeah, okay, so. Call the bolt. Perfect spot.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Analyze this dickhead. Expose on this dickhead. Then plasma.
The Omnissiah knows significant value.
Cool. That guy exploded into poison gas. That's concerning. That's very concerning.
Request approved.
Oh wait, hang on, you... equal to the number of prey in combat, oh yeah. That's only 1 attack. 4. Inflict 1 exploit on all enemies make a free attack against the target. Till the end of the combat, the target suffers minus 30 penalties to everything. Okay, I guess what I should have done was... So I should do this on this guy. It's kind of a waste of momentum, right?
Let the cycle be discontinued.
Okay, well he's gonna have a bad day. Cool. Alright. Hey, it's Abelard's turn at last. Cool. Right, follow my lead. Sworn enemy. Charge. Smack. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's probably gonna kill him. It's kind of a waste to use sworn enemy because he's got so little health. What we'll do then. So have you walk to there. Smack him.
Take care of this one.
Then gonna have you there's no one else up there, is there? No. Sworn
At your
enemy.
beck and call.
Charge. Bonk! That did very little damage, and we're gonna endure.
Indeed.
Okay. It's Abelard's turn.
Pain and duty go hand in
Oh, what? Excuse the fuck out of you. Can't unprone you, you're not stunned. I can't move the thing that makes you immune to prone to get him up. That doesn't work. Fuck. Cool, that's a disaster. Lovely.
It's as good as done.
What the hell did you just do? Oh no. I don't know what just happened. Why'd you have no actions? What just happened? What just happened? What did I just do? I must fucking hit that by accident. Okay. Cool, I thought I skipped my turn. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Right, that doesn't help. What I need you to do is get over there, voice command him.
On it.
Then I need you to move the front line to there. Then I need you to get temporary wounds.
Who, if not me?
Then stronghold. And there. Then activate Abelard. We can't activate Abelard. Why can we not activate Abelard?
I won't stand for
The
it.
target can't act. Why can't the target act? Are you serious? I can't reactivate Abelard. This is on the floor. Okay.
Let's make some opportunities.
Yeah, I was going to make opportunities, and then Abelard decided he couldn't act because he's being a bitch, and he's on the floor. anything useful. No, can't do anything useful. You're done because you're fucking useless.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Don't know why I can't activate Avalon. He's prone, he's not stunned. Do you see anyone to do this to? Yeah, they're already hemorrhaging though. So it doesn't help. Alright, in that case. Additional opening. I can't remember if the opening actually does anything yet, so I don't think it does. Okay, then two. Let's get an opening over here.
If it serves your cause.
Then let's analyze
I
enemy
am not your seat's pet monkey.
and expose
This
weakness.
tedium is beneath.
Yeah. And then shoot. Let's kill.
Another soul slipped beyond the veil.
Done.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Ow. Why am I so horribly wounded? Oh yeah, because I got spat on like 12 times. I forgot. Oh dear. This is bad. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
You're fucking kidding me. Right, okay, we can reactivate. Forcefully activate. Ah! I want to be on 33. What will that do? 4%. Every 10 stacks, or is it for every stack? No, it's for every stack. Okay. Well, they're gonna get fucking murdered then, aren't they?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah.
If I may.
Explode their
as
brain.
duty demands.
There we go. Right. The hell is Vanguarding around here? I have no idea who that is Vanguarding. Two soul rays from yeah. Okay. Weird. Right, next let's have excuse me. I might even want to reactivate myself. Crimson Fate. Voice of Command. Activate myself. Okay. Chooses one combat distance area. Every ally in your area gains an extra turn of 1 AP and 2 movement. This is start ground structures next turn. The enemy has killed in select combat areas. AP is killed in the selected combat distance area. No. What would be really nice is if I could fucking activate Abelard, but I cannot for some reason. So, what we need to do is... just walk out of combat, really, which is kind of risky. Oh no, you can't move, can you? Oh, whoops. Three, 8 to 12. What have you even got? Oh, you got a sword. You haven't even got a power sword or anything like that. Cool. That's yeah, it's a shotgun, this motherfucker.
Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Nice, that shunted amount of melee as well. That's helpful. Let's do that. Just get some extra actions. Get some extra health going. Right, so what I want to do. So we're going to finest our Pascal.
You should feel honored to witness this.
So then what I want you to do is I want you to... Oh yeah, you get a full turn, don't you? Yes. So what I need you to do is try and save Abelard, basically. Yeah. Both natural nuisance, okay.
My vow is to serve.
That. Then we'll do.
Request approved.
I don't know if I can overcharge for free in this activation. Probably not. Take an action. Okay.
Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Right.
Running binary the Messiah condemns you.
Killed an enemy with 100 damage. Fucking hell. Okay, sweet.
Request approved. Significant value.
Nice. Okay. Fantastic.
My vow is to
Cool. Because we got the actions for it, I'm just gonna do this.
the Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
There we go, that's you done, that's me done, that's Cassia done. Right, Argenta. You can't currently see anyone, can you? That should have reduced by something by now, but it hasn't. Let's just end you.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Wow, 5 damage. Pascal literally just took out an enemy by doing 100 damage, you just did 5. Wow. Wow, fucking incredible.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Fucking incredible. Gosh, do burst then, aren't I? Oh no, hang on. Let's not do that, because that's gonna hit one of my friends.
I'll do it.
I've faced worse than this.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now you guys are poisoned, cool. Right, you are melting. Cute. Deflection by 1, armor by 10%. Ah, that sucks. Okay, well, that's a problem. Okay, you've got a load of action points and not a lot that you can do with them.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That's kind of crap. And yeah, we're done. Pascal's actual activation. You need to reload your weapon. Who else is still alive? Why hasn't one acted yet? Oh, there's one guy down there, isn't there? How do we get a line on you? Yeah, we can get that. Then oh, then I can't attack, can I? No. We'll go there, reload. Then that takes an action, 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 all takes an action, damn it! In that case, I guess we just shoot. Shoot him! Nice. Okay. Good enough. Avalon! It takes an entire turn to stand up. Ah, that sucks! Right, you need to get the fuck out of there and hang out next to someone who's got the potential to heal you, which would be Argenta. Very surprised if we can reactivate Pascal at this moment in time. Can we? Okay, I will be very surprised then. Fantastic. Out there. Voice or command, can't voice or command Pascal. Okay, so
I'll make it happen.
do that. I'm sure that's actually gonna help. Voice command, can't voice command you. There's not really much point voice commanding people randomly because it affects the strategy. Alright, Pascal, murder him. Done. Cool. Exerted, and no one is.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Yeah, about that. Let's get looting. Arms pattern chain hands. One-handed? Alright, cool. Found myself a new weapon then. Because this shit is not cutting it. Well, I mainly use the sword for defense purposes. Does anyone need this? I will do more damage. Okay, I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. Bonus with a plus 15% bonus to weapon skill. Okay, yeah, we're not replacing you, I'm not replacing you, I'm not replacing you. Yeah, we'll keep it for Argenta then. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Round of junk, cool. Well, that was a fucking mess. Save. 91. Cogitation's machine spirits stay silent in an attempt to reach the dead systems of the destroyed ship. Okay, so the... Okay. Sure. I'm sure this guy's gonna have anything good on him, but still. Loot. Anyone else got loot on them? Yes. The pile over here. Abelard, why were you exploring the fort? It was not good. And then everyone go, we don't want to get ambushed or surprised by something or whatever. That happened far too many fucking times. Okay. Right, so either we can climb over this or something. Someone started streaming. Yeah, browser didn't tell you. Oh no! Oh, not lies, but still. It's all lies. All of it. All of it. Walk up over here. Net shit from there.
My success is an irrefutable
Distraction cape!
certainty.
Within a 5-cell radius. That is only perception, though. Staff of Cassini. As allies targeted by navigator powers gain +2 additional movement points to their next turn. That's interesting. What have you got already? Bloodhound staff, devastating. First use of attacking navigator doesn't set power on cooldown and doesn't count towards the attack limit. Power plus 10 perception. Okay, that might be better for you then. I'm gonna chuck that though. Yeah. Yes. Books and items of luxury. The legality of some of them is questionable, but the Navis nobility often turns a blind eye to such diversions. Oh. Irony. Oh dear, no such thing. This means there may be another explosion in the near future. That's not fun. Right. Clear a passage.
Unexpected result.
Bloody hell. Okay. I should probably level up before going further, shouldn't I? Yes, that might be a good idea. Let's take a level up break. Yay! Oh, jeez. I need a mouthful of drink, hang on. Right, okay. Bonuses depending on how many are in the front line. Using stratagem on frontline area, grants allies in the area 28% increased dodge against other allies' attacks. Okay. Diversion zone. Rear. Using a stratagem on the rear area makes the allies lower priority targets. Okay. Excuse me, why? Stratagem on a combat attack, so it grants a +4 deflection against the next melee hit they suffer. Yeah. +5 deception agility, yeah. Combat tactics bonuses increased by 4% if the area wasn't moved for 2 rounds, don't care. Time on combat tactics area is affected by stratagem, all allies gain +1 movement point, no. Stratagem on the back line, grants +7% critical hit chance, so protection cover from, don't really care. -7%. Thank you. Yay! Anything you wave your arms about and be green and stand on the head of the stage. Well, I do have a redeem for that. Yes, I do have a redeem for that. I think I still do. Start combat, ground statues gains 1 random unknown stratagem and can use it till the end of combat. Mobility 0. Ability to move 1 cell without freaking attacks. Opening strategy. First stratagem use turn can be used a second time for 0 AP. Okay. Only the effects of stronghold stratagem should have suffered an injury. They gain 9 temporary. There we go. 9 temporary instead, maybe. Allies gain the ability to reposition the combat tactics area if they're currently in. No. You see 2 little arm waving. That's because I don't have a VTuber model or face cam. So my rear are healed by medkits for 14 more and gain the same amount of temporary wounds. Medkits used by allies in the rear area cost 1 AP less. Ooh, that's tempting. Sniping zone. Ally in the rear gets plus 7% critical hit chance. Instead of enemies within 5 cell. Don't. Every enemy killed in a frontline area increases all bonuses of combat tactics by +1 until the end of combat. Maybe. Each time ground strategy and stratagem, again stack strategic perfection, 6 stacks. Buys benefits of all stratagems known by the ground strategy. Yeah, well, we only know 1. Using stratagem and combat tactics area, second time in turn refilms 1 AP. Why would I do that? I only know 1. Using a stratagem on combat tactics area as ground strategists use officer abilities and allies in the same area regardless of distance. That's tempting. What's the other thing we have available? Oh, just a stat increase. Okay. Overcoming zone or healing zone, maybe. I don't know. Sniping zone. Every enemy killed in a frontline area increases all bonuses of combat tactics areas by +1 until the end of combat. That could get progressively better, so I think I might take that. And let's get pathetic willpower up, I think. I think I can take more ballistic skill. I can take more fellowship, which might actually help us, maybe. Don't know. What's fellowship do for us? Persuasion, coercion, and commerce. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Argenta. In combat with 2 stacks of versatility, that might be nice. +12 weapon skill. +6 ballistic skill until the end of combat. Okay. Much medicine gains bonus critical damage. Dependable. Bonus to armor. That's gonna be annoying. Attacks targets have their dodge reduced by any means, gain +10 critical hit chance. It's 10% damage if they have their armor reduced. Heroic act of desperate measure. Ashman gets +1 and +10%. What? Gains +1 and +10% damage on all attacks until the end of combat. Okay. That's odd. Arms Master, melee attack makes all ranged attacks cost 1 AP, and vice versa, doesn't stack. Minimum of 1, okay. At least 1 enemy with a melee attack this round, well that's not gonna happen. It's 2-handed range weapons within melee range with a -10 penalty ballistic skill, yeah. Trying to make crit damage, stun, prone or blinded. A ranged area and ranged burst weapons reduce the weapon skill of the enemies hit by 10% until the end of combat. Doesn't stack. Stack facility whenever an ally grants the archmilitary an extra turn. Okay. She said no. Okay. Distract. She said dodge targets. Wildfire is reduced by 1 AP for every 3 stacks of versatility instead of 4, that'd be nice. Yeah, I understand the maths behind that ability, but they just needlessly overcomplicated it. It may as well just be plus 10% or plus 15% or something, instead of plus 1 fixed and plus 10%, which is just, like, fuck's sake, guys. The writers really should, the developers really should have gone, how would this work on in a tabletop? How would this work with people using physical rulebooks? And they, within about 5 minutes, they'd all be screaming at each other, tearing pages out of the rulebooks, and beating each other into unconsciousness until they worked out that, hey, maybe this number of fucking complicated abilities is unnecessary. Send damage targets to a priority target. Well, no one can mark a priority target. Every weapon attacks costs 1 less action point. Enemies are forced to make resistance to it, they don't care. And then unrelated. Disturbs what demons in the area suffer damage because momentum restored. So see allies in the area walk in. Furious Sociable, gain +2 damage on single shots, and attacks which no, don't care. Right, okay, so probably begin combat with 2 stacks of versatility. No. Because that's gonna be better. Yeah, and I understand that is the functionality of the ability, but it's just reading that in a tabletop RPG, you'd think, okay, why did you bother to complicate this? Well, I mean, I already look at it and think, why did you bother to complicate this? Wildfire is reduced by that much, and then you need ballistic skill 70, but you're already missing fucking everything. Fucking hell, your ballistic skill was atrocious in that battle. Okay, you get a stat and a thing. Right, you are a shooter. Oh, you're getting a what? You're getting a +6. That's really bizarre. Okay, something's fucky. And right, what do we got? Can you do? Is there any way that you can? Oh no, you're a bounty hunter, not a fucking. Yeah, you're a bounty hunter, not an assassin, I forget. Because there's no reason for you to be an assassin, but there's no reason for you to be a bounty hunter, because your class should be Tech Priest, or Magos, or whatever. But, I'm going to keep complaining about it. So I'm not going to stop complaining about it. Prey is killed, all enemies at 10 cell radius around the prey have their agility reduced, whoopie-doo. Bounty hunter scores a critical hit, they gain +3 armor per pen until the end of combat. Killed by a critical hit, gain extra damage. Scores a critical hit, the target's base armor is reduced. Attacks in melee range for the first time since the end of their turn. Automatically dodge and move 1 cell in the opposite direction. That's fucking dangerous because you could end up somewhere really bad. What is the catch effect on the enemy? Stacking bounty on specific penalty to their armor and dodge. Once the catch moves or suffers damage, the catch effects and penalties are removed. So why does it have a? Why does it stack if? Why does it stack if you do if the target moves or suffers damage? Then okay. Right, whatever. Bounty hunter kills critical hit. No. Scores critical hit for the first time around. Bounty hunter kills an enemy. I don't understand how to find an enemy's difficulty tier, because supposedly there's Roman numerals somewhere, which I can't see. Reloads weapon and attacks the closest enemy in their line of sight. 50% over penetration only deals 27% of the usual damage. That's a really random number. That might be interesting, but I don't know how to find the difficulty tier. Flay the bold! Call the bold additionally removes the target's difficulty tier, deflection, willpower, and toughness from the target. Interesting. Critical hit on the round, grants bonuses, whatever. Single shot attack on immobilize or stun target. Oh, damn, struggling to cause stun. Boogity boogity boogity. Sure. Whenever a bounty hunter kills prey, the 54 or higher gain additional 2 AP. Well, that again, how do I find that out? 6% crit hit chance against all enemies affected by one or more of the following effects: prey, trailed, or immobilized. Well, repeat. Actually, 6% crit chance. That's was damage. Bounty hunter gains extra damage against the prey. Prey is not being trailed. Is killed by an ally. Bounty hunter gains an extra turn and half their movement point and action points. Bounty hunter cannot attack during this extra turn. Well, that's gonna be a waste of time. Yeah, plus 2 movement point for each ally that is adjacent. Sorry. Fix machines for no. Cassia uses plasma and melted weapons the first time in a round. He gains +1 AP. Tempting. We'll do that. Cool. Abelard, smack things better. Your willpower is not good. So let's get your willpower up. And okay, I need a mouth to a drink. Fucking hell. Too much text, not enough sex. Numerals are along the left side in combat, or at least they should be. Where on the left side? In the initiative track? Because I don't know. This character's turn thing. Okay, I'll have to have another look, because I wasn't able to see them in the initiative track when I looked. Whenever I've looked. But there we go. Affinities. No, okay. This is armor. What's unyielding beacon again? Each attack against the Vanguard grants them a stack of unyielding beacon. Increase the resolve. And they get temporary hit points. Yeah, okay. Increases armor and parry by 1%. Well, critical hit steal 25% as damage against the Vanguard. That would be fucking helpful. Upper right corner of each initiative icon. Okay. Well, it's affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities gain plus 5% armor for 1 round. Interesting. It's 15%. Okay, nothing considers. You must make a willpower resistance test. Vanguard becomes priority target. No. That's not the Vanguard's turn. Full temporary wounds are lost. Vanguard gains temporary wounds to strength for 1 round. Interesting. Take some radius, gain +8 to parry. Uses the following. No. Affected by the Vanguard abilities, and all the Vanguard themselves 8% less likely to suffer critical hit. Interesting. I don't think I've got anything that makes him consider the priority target. No, because it seems like a bad idea. Whenever an attack made by an ally hits the Vanguard for the first time in a round, the attack deals no damage to the Vanguard. If the attack... Ooh... That would be helpful. That mean I could just blast into him when everyone's piled up on top of him. That could be handy. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, we can... I'm gonna forget that I've got that though, aren't I? That'd be really helpful. Just gotta try and remember that I've got that, and that it's only for the first attack each round. His characteristic. Righty. My power is already 75. Weapon skills garbage. Agility is garbage. Oh, I should have been upgrading Abelard's agility. Twat. That's up your toughness. Why is everything now increased by 10% instead of increased by 5? I don't know. Tactical advantage. Which the number of enemies. That could be interesting. 12% more damage to targets for less than 50. Yeah, she's. Well. Sort of. Hit day score on enemies. Enemies hit by a master tactician. 10% higher chance to hit cover when shooting the master tactician's allies by cover. Interesting. 25% dodge against attacks made by allies. 20%. God, okay. Interesting. These medkits cost 1 essential point. Every critical hit scored by a master technician, no. Tactician, the next archetype ability will have its cost reduced but 2-0 AP subsequent uses until the end of combat. Okay. These are hurricanes. Gain 5 fellowship. Desperate measure. Okay. Whenever the master technician or an ally uses a consumable item, grenade, medkit, etc., or reloads a weapon, the master tactician gains 2 tactical advantage. Okay. Enemy killed, increased result by 1. Medkits, or an ally under affects additional wounds. Spends tactical advantage on abilities. Critical damage dealt by it's increased by 1% until the end of the turn. Master Tactician heals an ally. She's not doing that. Beginning of the Master Tactician, momentum is higher than 125. First burst attack, area attack. She's not attack. Well, I mean, an area attack. Plus 1 less action points. That's interesting, but getting her momentum above that while then not using it immediately to reactivate someone else would be annoying. Reload a weapon, no. accuracy advantage, ignores cover and dodge. Interesting. Target Spire. Additional damage for 10 stats. These are all kind of crap. Really? They're assuming that, yeah, they're assuming that this character is going to be attacking shit. And, he doesn't. He orders other people to attack shit. Alright, assassin attacks an enemy at full wounds, gain plus 20% dodge and dodge reduction against that enemy until the end of the assassin's turn. Assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack, reduces the target's armor and dodge by 10% until the assassin's next turn. That could be handy. You shoots with aim for the opening on the same target, reduces it. No, I don't care. Gains lethality chance to deal plus 5% of the target's maximum wounds, more damage when hitting game opening. Okay. Can't remember how you get lethality. That is equal to dodge or dodge reduction, whichever is higher. Okay. Sure. Each shoots with an assassin ability costs 0 AP. All enemies that do not have the assassin in their line of type sights gain, I don't know. Hemorrhage ability inflicts another 10 damage, that'd be kinda nice. Where 10 damage dealt by assassin attack also deals plus 1 direct damage. Disarray. Whenever assassin deals direct damage, target must pass an agility test. Still become slowed, yeah. Because of... No. Okay, we're gonna have to do something. It's an opening, damage is increased by 2% until the end of combat. We do. Last enemy damage suffers a witness effect. Witnesses that have assassin in line of sight, they suffer 28% of the maximum base. Okay. The last enemy damaged by the assassin suffers the witness effect. If they don't have their line of sight of the assassin at the end of the assassin's turn, witness suffers 28% of the maximum weapon damage of the current. What? Okay. So if they... That's an illustration of the difficulty. Okay, thank you, Moonice. Appreciate it. I'll check that out in a minute. That's sort of tempting. I think we're gonna need that though, because we need to start dealing direct damage, because loads of abilities trigger off of direct damage, and I don't think we've got anything. Yeah, whenever the assassin does 5 or more direct damage to an enemy, gain lethality. No allies in 5 cell radius, that's not going to happen. Mortally effective. So his target attack with 100 lethality or greater for the first time in a round. Regain all the AP. Okay. Assassin hits an enemy without hitting the enemy's opening. The assassin gets plus 10% dodge. Seizes advantage. 15 lethality against enemies who have any of the following effects: slowed, immobilized, or hemorrhage. Dark Elder, don't care. Penetrating sight. In my sights gains additional armor penetration equals perception. Additional dodge reduction equal to ballistic skill. Nah, we'll go with yeah, we'll go with this, because it means that she's going to start dealing direct damage. Because I don't think she's dealing direct damage. Ballistic skill, agility, or perception. Ballistic skill. Cool. We finally leveled up. Fucking hell. 192. It's only going to get more complicated. Right, I just need to quickly check this link that Munice has sent me. Oh, I see. Wow, okay. It's like, hey, it's the lines in the corner that are the same colour as the icon, the icon being tiny, in the initiative track, whereas it could just as easily be shown, like, here. Whatever, right.
Is there money to be made?
Let's rock up, see what we can see. Oh no! Oh shit! Those ranks! Don't let them get to the sarcophagus! Okay. Whoa! No. Okay. Navigator's got a plasma gun. Hi, how's it going? Navigator's throwing. The handles are extremely worn, with visible marks left by nails, evidence of the terrifying hours spent locked in the battle with the power of the war. We should not have been quite so easily able to get in here. They should not have been able to get in here. This place should be locked down tight. Wow, that's a lot of junk. Cool. That's a lot of shit.
I always keep my options open.
That's more junk. Cool. Tasting force. Break the artifact. Can take what? Okay, I think you're supposed to be dead. Hey, Navigator. How's it going? No, all of us. Okay. The leader of the ravaged ship's crew wipes the sweat from his brow in a motion characteristic of navigators. Not with his whole hand, but with two fingers moving from left to right and back so as not to touch his third eye by accident. Movement is the only sign of fatigue he allows himself. His posture is immaculate, shoulders wide, eyes front, as if he did not just emerge from a grueling battle and is simply greeting you on the bridge on an uneventful day. My greetings, your lordship. There is no need for introductions. I know the heirs of the von Valancius line by sight. I am Han of House Cassini, the navigator on this vessel, and as senior surviving officer, I assume command after the incident. Lady Navigator, what an unexpected and pleasant meeting, considering the circumstances. Han decorously dips his head to Cassia. I have not had the honor of being personally acquainted with you, but of course I know the emblem of House Orselio. How fares the Honourable Regent? Cassia Orselio, she offers a reserved nod. Cordiality will not disguise the ice-blue coldness of your words, Navigator Han. However, I will tell Regent Aranto that you inquired after his health. You may pass on my best wishes to Novata Cassini. And now, let's set the pleasantries aside. I'm sure the rogue trader would like to ask you a few questions. As Han speaks, others glare at you with dour attention. Up close, you can plainly see that every one of them is a mutant. Their faces and bodies bear the mark of incredibly grotesque deformities, the same as the muttering madman who attacked you. However, Han's associates seem perfectly clear-eyed, showing no signs of madness. What happened to the ship and crew, Han? The ship was assigned to the port of Dargonus. Some time ago, the captain was instructed to deliver a package, urgently, by hand, to you, your lordship. We were even shown a pict of your face. Navigator's voice seems calm, yet there is tension in his eyes, which are trained on you. The disaster struck during the warp jump. I will never know all the details, as I was preoccupied with my primary duties, but for some reason the captain decided to open the package. That, as you may have noticed, had a most destructive impact on the crew. Han frowns. The package contained a chaos artefact, a chaos bomb, if you will. The moment it was removed from its protective cocoon, the crew began to lose their minds and mutate. The first to be afflicted was the captain and the senior officers, but the effect spread with incredible speed. Every deck was consumed by it, every last one. The raging mutants, no longer sane, damaged many systems. The ship was in distress and would have almost certainly been destroyed had I not resorted to making an emergency exit from the warp. The people you see here are the only survivors, or rather, the only ones who are able to retain both their lives and sanity. I gathered everyone I could, isolated the source of the danger, and sent out a distress signal. We are adrift, waiting for help to come and fighting off mad crew members. Then you arrived. Right. So this Chaos Bomb package was meant for me. Who's the sender? As far as I am aware, the order came from Kunrad Voigtgear, Master of Whispers in the Rogue Trader's retinue. It is likely that he arranged the delivery either personally or through intermediaries. Abelard's face turns into deep puce. That blasted traitor would beat us to Dargonus and is now free to act with impunity. It would not surprise me to find out this was a work of sorcery. How else could he have reached the world in such a short time? Han pauses, then adds bluntly, almost brazenly, "Your reaction suggests that you were not expecting a package of this sort. That is good to know. I had almost convinced myself that the rogue trader was deliberately collecting chaos artifacts." Okay, I'm not tainted by chaos, and I knew nothing of this package. I give you my word as a rogue trader. He gives you a searching look, then bows his head. I beg your pardon, your lordship. I saw terrible death of the entire crew with my own eyes. I was forced to bring the ship out of warp by means of an emergency maneuver, and then I had to fight my former comrades, insane and twisted. I'm tired. However, the sender wanted all of this. Han makes a sweeping gesture at the destruction and the corpses of the crew members around him to happen to your ship, not ours. Are you not affected by the mutations and madness? Well, that depends. I was born a mutant, you see. Han smiles, grimly and wearily. Navigators are taught to resist the influence of chaos, and so I have been, as best I could. But I will be frank with you. I cannot be certain that I have avoided it completely. There are no visible indications yet. Awareness test succeeded. All signs point to Han telling the truth, but you also notice clear evidence of just how difficult it is for him to struggle against corruption. He's extremely tired, practically exhausted. Where is the artifact now? Tension in his posture and gaze becomes even more noticeable. I have placed it inside a protective sarcophagus, more reliable than the previous repository. Unfortunately, an artifact as powerful as this one could not be destroyed under these circumstances. Or rather, I had no assurances that it would not disintegrate every one of us and scatter us across several light hours of neighbouring space. But once we are off the ship, I will absolutely find a way to destroy this vile thing. Okay. Trust me, I'll take the sarcophagus that holds it and deliver it to someone who can destroy it safely. You can lay mines in what remains of the ship and blast it along with the artifact from a safe distance. We have the resources and knowledge to do it. We could do that. You can't leave the ship. The corruption of the Chaos Bomb did affect you, albeit not as strongly as the others. You know this. I can tell by your reaction. Corruption of the Chaos Bomb did afflict you, albeit not as strongly as the others, and you know this. I can tell by your reaction. Seems like a bad thing. Yeah, the guy didn't. The guy don't fuck around. Pass me gun kablooey. Why doesn't that happen when Pascal shoots folks? I wonder. Because damn, yeah. You can't leave the ship. The corruption of Chaos Bomb did afflict you, albeit not as strongly as the others, and you know this. I can tell by your reaction. If we do that, then we're gonna have to fight him. If we don't do that, then we're gonna have to take him with us. Yeah. What are you saying? Oh shit, the usually reserved Cassia glances at you. Does the rogue trader have so low of an opinion of nervous nobility blood? If the corruption of the Imperium could so easily break our will and maim our soul, the Emperor would never have entrusted us our sacred duty. Persuasion test succeeded. The exhaustion and tension enhanced posture finally get the better of him. His head drops and he rubs his forehead once more. I've been gazing into the eyes of the warp for as long as I can remember, yet I've never been so close to it. It's taken all my strength to keep it at bay, but for how much longer can I hold on? I don't want to go mad and become like one of the others. Oh shit, okay. Okay. Alright, fine. Demolition test. Yeah. Lay mines. I know. Yeah, we can scuttle the ship. The oars give Han pause, but he seems convinced. He relaxes a little and then asks cautiously as if testing the waters. What about me and my crew? Will you take us with you? Oh no. No. No, that's really dumb. Taking aboard my ship. This will work. No. No, I don't want them aboard my ship. It's bad. We've already got enough problems aboard my ship without, like, out and out mutation and. If you're a true son of the Namus nobility, you know what you must do. Don't let the corruption that has touched you devour your soul. No, I think he's okay, but the crew will be terminated. They'll be like, yeah, they're corrupted. Jerks his chin up. These are my people. We lived through this nightmare together. I am responsible for them. All of us leave the ship or none do. For fuck's sake. Again, taking away agency from the player. I'm making decisions and they're just like, nope, you can't do that. Getting annoyed by that. Player agency, kind of important. No, I'm not taking your crew. I'm not taking your crew with me. It's asking for trouble. Ah, fuck. They don't seem to be crazy. Though, and they actively fought against the crazies. But they've seen crazy. This is dumb, but I think fine. Fine. Come aboard my ship. There's no good answer here. Thank you. And salutes before adding, Lord Captain. That was probably a mistake. Okay, we've got some loot over here. It's gonna be garbage, but whatever. Fuck's sake. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have fucking Heinrichs here, because he'd have blown a fucking major blood vessel.
Rush not dawdle.
Right. Okay. May have been a mistake. Why is Iconoclast so bad? Why are there no right options? Okay. Check out the space dust. Discovered trophies. Discovered trophies. Discovered trophies. Why? Oh no, it's fuel, you donut. Trophies is that you've actually taken some. It's all full of fuel, all of it. It's all fuel. Okay, let's see what's on this planet. Begin scan. Promethean by any chance? No, more fucking plasteel. 4. Already getting fucking plasteel. Hey, okay. Right. That was a mess. That was probably a bad idea. Right. See if we can chart some routes. Charted a pretty risky route over there. Yeah, I think I actually... Fuck it. Don't know if we're going to have time to scan every single fucking place that we come across. We're going to need to come back and go that way, aren't we? That wasn't my route there, was there? No. Do this, we're going to make that safer. And we're going to travel here. My apologies, Lord Captain. The enforcers report that your pet Eldaria is in a foul mood and moving towards the Captain's Bridge. We didn't dare stop her, but I expect that you have a difficult conversation earlier. Fuck's sake. What now?
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Elantak.
Yrliet quietly appears beside the throne, exhaustion and anger set upon her face. Okay.
Asurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak-minded, primitive creatures?
When you're done insulting us...
And still...
Touches her spirit stone.
One monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me. And touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted... Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul.
What? Excuse me? Stops. What is this? I wouldn't mind going somewhere private with you either, fucking hell. Rationalizing the Xenos. Unspeakable heresy. Show me this mad woman, I'll see if she's suitably punished. Take an approach, touch her hand, and okay. Yeah, we don't fuck Xenos. Show me to this mad woman, I'll see that she's suitably punished. I mean, we all want an Eldar girlfriend. Sort of. No. No, we don't. Because they don't fuck. No one wants a Dark Elder girlfriend, no matter how much they say. Because, yeah, you're not surviving that. Right. Fraternizing with Xenos, unspeakable heresy. Fuck now. Were you truly so offended by it? That's probably a stupid question, because she's here.
Try to imagine, Elantak, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
She's so overwhelmed with emotion that body starts to tremble. Okay, alright. I'm also repelled at the thought of a human desiring another. You're an exotic animal to my people. Get used to it if you want to continue. Fucking hell. Try to spend your time more out of the way. What? Okay. How many of these are I want to sleep with her? 1. 2. Oh, this is 2. There was another one previously. This is... yeah, okay. Yeah, I think actually trying to fuck a Xenos is probably a bad thing and we need to get rid of them. Show me to this Madeline and I'll see that she's suitably punished.
She is already dead, Elantark.
Oh.
I could not let the offense go unpunished, so I took her life myself.
I see. Next time ask me before you decide to take justice into your own hands.
I am standing before you now, precisely to avoid a repeat occurrence.
Well, okay. I'll speak to my subjects, you'll not be bothered again.
Your words warm my soul.
Nods, briefly lost in thought.
Very well. I will leave now. Do not forget your promise.
Why? Okay. Now, is she on the bridge? Can I just have a conversation? I don't think I've actually had a conversation with her, but I don't know where she is. Where be she on the bridge? Oh, the navigator's here. Even here on the bridge, I can feel the echoes of the warp. Their ship has crossed the veil of the emitter so many times its bulkheads are steeped in its energies. Yeah, that's probably why we are having such fucking trouble. Don't tell me you believe in that. Rumors about the rogue thread as a ghost. Okay, yeah. Oh, there she is. Maybe I don't, maybe I do, but somewhere, yeah, okay. Yrliet stands out from her surroundings like a Genusian jungle tree in a garden of manicured topiary. Unsettling beauty and
I tried hunting with
alluring
napalm rounds. What have you done?
Sure, can you feel the warp tonight? No. Otherness in her posture, her gestures, a piercing stare radiate the elder, right. I understand why you don't like people, I think there's something else I can't... Strange blasphemous things started happening during the first warp voyage with you on board, so the crew are whispering that you may be the reason. What? No. No, they're not. Right. She agrees to join me in straight and all that effect following a human. Yeah, I've been mulling over our conversation. I can understand why you don't like people, but I think there's something else, something I can't understand.
What do I see?
Gives you a thoughtful look.
Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? You and I, Elantark, look at this world in very different ways. And I see many more facets and deeper meanings and brighter colors in it. But to capture the full truth of this world in the miserly language familiar to your ears will take time. I will come to you with an answer later.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, something did happen. Yeah, strange and blasphemous things started happening during our first warp voyage with you on board. Crew whispering that you may be the reason. Is this true?
The minions of She Who Thirsts could sense my soul behind the thick walls and thin veil that separate your fragile lives from the roiling fury outside. A child of Asurian that dared to wander beyond the veil, within the reach of an outstretched claw, protected only by the barrier of unreliable monkey technology. It is too tempting a quarry for the monsters that serve Cylon Thresh.
Right. She juts out her chin, somehow seems he's even taller than she is. Fucking hell.
Our ships never venture beyond the veil, and I never traveled the way you do, monkey. Ilantak, I admit this was a novel experience.
There's a hint of guilt in her voice.
I lost composure, let dismay into my heart, and almost strayed from the path. This moment of hesitation drew the attention of She Who Thirsts, but I summoned my will and used the knowledge of meditation to achieve balance, and hide my soul behind an impenetrable wall of resolve. Future journeys beyond the veil will still be difficult, but I will steel my heart and not let the hounds of Cylon Thresh pick up my scent ever again.
Okay. Footfall is abuzz with rumors of Xenos ravaging the sector. Do you think it could be your kin from TradAAAH?
Is that snake venom seeping from your lips? We, the children of Azurian, are no strangers to the art of war. We are not raiders, or butchers, or least of all, fools. When a craft world is beset by calamity, its inhabitants do not start a war with every monkey in the sector. If you are looking for enemies, look for them elsewhere.
Alright, chill. Alright. What happened to your homeworld?
It is a mystery as inscrutable as the sigh of the last immortal, as deep as the waters of a dark ocean. And I can tell you little, for I was far away, on a mission with my unit. We returned at the appointed hour, but we did not find TradAAAH in its celestial harbor. It happened many journeys ago, or standard years, as you say. But I remember that moment as if it happened this very day. The memory of a loss is always stronger than the memory of a gain, especially when you lose something as significant as a home, or an entire world. We searched, we called out, we looked everywhere, but we saw only emptiness and the echo of calamity. Countless days passed before I found myself on the Lilithon and met some of my kin. Those refugees who had barely managed to reach our ancestral planet. Their stories were far from being the fruit of truth I so badly craved. Those who agreed to talk to me were few, for most saw me as a wayward daughter who had spurned the honorable paths. And they would not stop babbling about the terrible disease that spread black tendrils of pain over the paths of the Infinity Circuit and deadened our world one segment after another. The ones who survived fled in fear and wandered between the stars, until the Lilithon's warm light reached out to some of them. Some, like Muaran, lay the blame entirely on Monkey. However, I do not know the truth, but I hope, I desperately hope and pray to the gods that someday it will be revealed to me.
Gotcha. I know what the Infinity Circuit is, I know what Spirit Stones are, I mean, sort of. What's your world like before it fell?
TradAAAH cannot be described in your language. It can only be sung, encased in a filigree of sounds, a melody as complex and delicate as the Infinity Circuit, its energy network. It can be seen in the golden hues of sunlight, felt in the breath of celestial winds. Though it was an artificial world, it was just as alive as any real planet. But I must see clearly. Not only light, but also shadows. I yearn to remember only TradAAAH's beauty, but it had a dark side too. My world was isolated for too long. Like a lake of stagnant water, there was no movement or renewal, and even the sweetest outbursts of life soon turned fetid. Who knows?
Sighs heavily.
Who knows? Had there been no stagnation, had our elders not been so blind in their dogmatism and our youths not lacking in courage, then perhaps TradAAAH would still be alive even now?
Okay. How do your craft hordes even work?
Is idle curiosity a defining feature of the monkey? Or are you trying to learn about the weaknesses of my people so you can destroy another world of the children of Asuryan? Forgive me, Elentark, but I am not ready to immerse you in the font of my people's deepest mysteries.
Fair enough. What can you tell me about the history of the Eldar?
I am afraid your life is too fleeting, and your memory too feeble to encompass the entirety of my knowledge. My people ruled the stars when yours did not even have a name. But many of our songs and stories were lost, stolen by she who thirsts. I can tell you the children of Asuryan lived, created, caressed the stars as if they were pearls on a string, until Cylon Thresh smothered our empire in her terrifying embrace.
Whoops.
Different branches of the Eldari chose different paths to salvation. My ancestors chose an eternal journey through the starry void, living on craft worlds instead of real planets. We rescued countless wonders from the days before, but far from all. You saw this on the Lilithon. Not even we can always master the gates our ancient ones built. This is the story of the Asuryan. There are branches that chose a different path, gruesome and frightening. But I do not wish to tell you about them. That is our dark side, just as your kin have many dark sides of their own.
You mentioned She Who Thirsts. What can you tell me about her?
Why ask this question?
Whoops.
Is it idle curiosity, or something else? Do not turn your thoughts towards Cylon Thresh, whatever your motive. She is downfall. She is hunger. She is the enemy of all that is good in the universe. She is an enemy to the Eldari, and I hope to you as well.
She stresses the last words, looking at you inquisitively. Chaos Guards are the enemies of the Imperium, which means that they are my enemies. You can be sure of that.
We are as different as starlight and its reflection in a muddy puddle. But we share a common enemy. Constancy is our strength.
She tilts her head. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Learn what I wanted to know. You have my gratitude.
As you wish, Elentark.
Okay. Why did you agree to join me? Is it not strange for an Eldar to be following a human?
The outcasts my path led me to had a saying. Let me translate it for you. If you fall off a cliff, grab the roots and do not ask if they belong to a weed or a noble rosebush. You are the root I grabbed, Ilantak. Because I fell off a cliff. My homeworld is gone. My kin are either dead, or hiding no one knows where. By joining forces with you, I may be able to nurture a seedling of the truth I so deeply yearn for.
Her expression changes. She almost grins before continuing in earnest. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Allow me to ask you a few personal questions.
What do you wish to talk about?
Tell me about yourself. Who were you before you came to Janus?
I followed my path.
Chance. Or...
Do you know what a path is to the children of Asurian? It is more than a chosen, what do you call it, craft. The path is how each of us moves through the labyrinth of existence, inside and out, in life and in spirit. It is both a journey and a fortress. It protects us from she who thirsts. To stray from the path is to fall into her dark embrace.
He's almost chanting, each word full of sacred meaning.
The first path I walked was the path of awakening. It granted me the ability not merely to look, but to see, and to take notice of what I saw. My second path could have been that of a warrior, but I chose differently. For the ability to see called me beyond the boundaries of my homeworld. Though not everyone was pleased by this decision, I stepped onto the path of the outcast. I gained the freedom to choose, to question, to doubt where the others merely bow before the wisdom of a Farseer who dictates the will of destiny. And I will follow my path until I reach its pinnacle.
Interesting. Okay, what's it like for you being on my ship?
It feels like I am in the belly of a bird with steel wings. Cold and unliving, but stubbornly blazing through the dark. It lacks life with its light and beauty, but although your vessel cannot even remotely be compared to a craft world, I feel strangely satisfied. We, the Asuriani, are born and dwell on craft worlds. To find myself on a moving world again, even one such as yours, is a source of much joy.
Interesting. Thank you for your answers.
The words of truth sound like music. This is what our people say.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take my leave. Interesting. Alright. I need to find where the hell Idira is. So I thought she was over here, but she is apparently not. Oh, there she is. Missed her. It's an immediate. Alright, shit's fucked. Oh, you seem to have a very strong reaction to what I just said by broken lens. No, no, okay. Gotta go.
Of course.
Yep. Traders need pet or something else. Forced some? No. She was unreasonably engaged by someone. Whatever. Right, okay. I think we're good to go. Let's try to save. 193. Excuse me, what? Right. Where the fuck are we going? I don't know. We're going this way. I need to chart. Okay, that's risky. Oh, This is kind of the direction that I think we need to be heading in. Let's reduce it to safe. Well, reduce it to unsafe. I'll go for it. Colony Foulstone has begun a new specific development. Hey, we got some of that. Lord Captain, I keep receiving reports about malfunctions among various ship systems. This time we are dealing with an inexplicable temperature fluctuations. Thermal control failures were observed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have suffered from burns and frostbite. Okay. Tech priests are performing the rites of machine spirit pacification, and remain convinced that the issues were caused by the spirit's obstinacy and defiance. Their reports claim the incidents remain well within the scope of expected performance parameters. No. Over the last few days, complaints about the malfunctioning thermal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that our vessel is haunted. Tech priest's assurances that only the machine spirit's tempers are to blame is doing nothing to dissuade these ridiculous rumors. Useful. Apologies for disturbing you, Lord Captain. I just thought you should know it. The Lady Navigator has successfully guided the ship out of the warp's hold and left the Sanctum Nose. Instead of going to her chambers as usual, she's headed for yours. Perhaps you want to prepare for this meeting. Oh. Hey, Neko Fox, how's it going? Good to see you. Hunter with napalm rounds sounds like budget version of plasma rifle pew, something like that. Can we get a shout out for Neko Fox, please?
It's a trap!
Hey, it's Lord Tulip. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Tulip as well, please? It's slow. Oh no. What is slow? I'm gonna grab a mouthful drink first. Hang on. Right. Oh, and your lips bleeding, but nothing else happening. Why are your lips bleeding? What is going on? What have you done, Neko Fox? What's happened? Greetings, Lord Captain. I meant to inform you that our journey through the warp went well. My navigator's gaze perceived the light of the Astronomicon beyond the tumultuous waves of the Sea of Souls, albeit with some difficulty. The crew and the master helmsman conducted themselves adequately. My instructions during the warp jump helped them find their focus and guide the ship without any serious incidents. Thank you for the report. I already noticed myself. And down to your abilities. My crew is fortunate to have you. We're actually expecting from me. Yeah. Huh. You bit them. Why did you bite your lips? I never doubted your abilities as a navigator, Lady Cassia. My crew is fortunate to have you. Cassie's expression changes subtly, and she gives a reserved nod. It pleases me to hear this, Lord Captain. I am equally satisfied with your manner of command. Fidgeting awkwardly, Cassia glances around the study. I see you have many compelling works of art here, but precious few paintings. I, for one, do enjoy passing what little spare time I have with a brush in hand. Why, just recently I created a beautiful voidscape inspired by our travels together. I cannot show it to you quite yet, as it still only exists in my mind's eye, but the imagery, oh, if only you could see. Take note of the unique elegance of your works back on Yrliet 5. I'm certain your latest piece will be just as breathtaking. Of course, as the ever painting. I did take note of the unique elegance of your works back on Yrliet 5. I'm certain your latest piece will be just as breathtaking. Thank you, Lord Captain. Your gratifying sincerity is wreathed in the light of the rising sun. If such is your wish, I shall show you my work when it is complete. Her furtive smile speaks louder than her polite nod. One other thing I meant to tell you is that I'm quite well read, and that my knowledge is not limited to the navigator's craft. I am versed in many other scholarly fields, such as the centenary history of the Calixis sector, or Cassia shrugs awkwardly. Navigators are taught to familiarize themselves with the warp from childhood. Should you require my help, that is to say, my counsel, my knowledge is extensive, so please do not hesitate to as she fiddles with her hair while proudly holding her chin high and avoiding your gaze at the same time. You do not need to prove your worth to me, Cassia. With each passing day, I learn about new sides of you, and you amaze me every time. Yes. You are too kind, Lord Captain. Cassia looks away, but before she does, you catch a strange, fleeting expression on her face. Could it be joy? I apologize. I must be distracting you from important matters. With this, please permit me to leave your presence, Lord Captain. Cassia gives a courteous nod, gracefully picks up her cloak, and takes her leave. Cool. I think that went well. Is there anything I need to dump in here? Probably. Instinct? That's somewhat concerning. Right, we haven't had shoutouts or box, so I can only assume that Moon Eyes is off somewhere else. Right, what do we need to dump? What do we need to dump? We need to dump. Still didn't find that. Well, we need to get back, but still. Don't really need to dump anything then. Okay, cool. Alright, interesting. No, that's the way out. Intriguing. Yes, I'm romancing her. Yes, I'm playing it very carefully. Instantly there. Let's just go to see it seems quite. The road traders can pet for some of the servants off the lower level, especially that's down in the shadows. Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I misread that previously. Whoops. Holy damn, what's up? Well, though she doesn't hate me yet. Oh, yeah, that happens. Pirates? Oh no, not the pirates! Let's check out our planet. Scan. Can we get something other than plasteel for once? Oh, nothing useful. Can we get something other than plasteel and nothing? No shortage of... Oh. Yay, more plasteel. Thanks. Well, that's a good amount of plasteel, so I'll plant an extractium, but still, all we're doing is producing plasteel. It's just fucking annoying. Shit, no, before that happens, let's see what Argent has got to say. No shortage of rumours among pilgrims about the world's Langren's belt. Summer tests a great battle once raged here. Can you give me a moment? Between the Imperium and the foes of humanity. Okay. Interesting. Scan! Provisions or not explored. I don't think I've got anything providing provisions, so let's set up an extractor and let's check out this. This cold, windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard grey grass, so tall it reaches an average human's waist. The monotony of the endless steppe is occasionally broken by chains of murky green lakes, but the auger crew spots a far more interesting anomaly, a scar running several dozen kilometers deep, splitting the world's equator in two. After 2 exploration watches, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labour settlements in the deep chasm. Due to the unstable connection, the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter-scale ship, one that was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on the world are nearly depleted, and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty, he picks up enough words to understand that the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house, then awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point, the connection cuts off completely, and you leave the foreman and prospectors to wait for their real master. Okay. Huh. Well, they've probably been forgotten about. Should we go fight some pirates? Let's go fight some pirates. We've not done a space battle for a bit. I mean, we probably did a space battle last time I was here. Station pirates. Okay. Plundered station. I can read it now. You sight a ship hovering over a void station. The vessel bears no identifying marks, but the landing craft swarming the station below makes the situation clear. Pirates have seized an Imperial outpost. The augurs detect that the pirate ship is warming up its engines and quickly reloading its cannons. It is preparing for battle. Well, they're plundering an Imperial station, so attack first. Strike first, strike fast.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
That's concerning. Oh yeah, this will be the first fucking space battle where we've got all these weird extra abilities, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. First a straight line, turn, yep. Yeah, then light ship can make its next turn 90 degrees instead of 45. Yeah, that was it. Cobra class destroyer. Viper class destroyer. What the hell is that? Plasma torpedo tubes. Grav Culverin. Alright, cute. Fantastic. What the hell is a Grav Culverin? Short range dorsal macro cannons which fire 2 shots, dealing 27 damage per shot. Yeah, that's a bad. Let's hurt them, shall we? Hang on, I need to work out where my arcs are. 4 shots, 21 damage per shot. 4 shots. Yeah, okay. I think we need to try and hit these Viper class, whatever the fuck's. Just trying to work out which angle we can go at to do so. Will that work? No, and that'll be out of range. Or we could try and blast at the Cobra class destroyer just straight off. What's the range of the fucking lance? Okay. So if we go somewhere like... hang on. No. We'd have to only go forwards one. One, two, three, 4, 5. 5 plus straight forwards. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably go there. Then what would our arcs be? No, okay. Around there. So that gets you an arc, that gets... And that's... Does that get you an arc? Yes, just. Okay. Cool. So that gets you in arc, that gets... No. I haven't got the fucking... Where's the dorsal Mac? Oh, twerp. It's there. Okay, yeah, you're in range, you're in range. Okay, yes. So... Yeah, let's rock up and start blasting. Cool. They're preparing to jump, that's a shame. Yes.
Make every shot count!
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay, so we've not destroyed them, but we have damaged them. Let's fire the lance at this motherfucker. Beams! I think that just did shield damage, didn't it? Yeah. That did shield damage to a really weird arc. Okay, sure. And torps. Not that we need to drift. Hang on, hang on, hang on. No. Right, do I want... I probably want to strengthen the forward shield then. Yeah. Strengthen... Aha, here we go. Strengthen the front, yep. And then we'll advance to... Okay, they're making a break for it. They dumped a load of torpedoes. Yeah. Yeah, they're not bothering to shoot at us, they're just firing those torpedoes. Yeah. That's gross. Cool. Cool. Cool catastrophe. Cool apocalypse. Right, if I go here, what do my lance look like? It's gonna miss. And that guy. Is that in arc? That is in arc. Okay. Well, what I need to do, I'd have to go quite a bit further forwards. We'd lose arc there. Go. Keeps you in arc. That, yeah, I can't get them both in arc. Alright, in that case. Where was that? Where was it? Okay, put you there. Side guns on you, we're gonna lose that. We're gonna fire the. Okay, yep. Is that recharged already? Possibly. That may have recharged already. Well, that's handy. What's that again? That's the U-turn. Patrol on nearest torpedo salvo. 5 points. Okay, so now we can use that to go. Okay, that's not really all that helpful. Sure, we'll do this. Let's get forward Mac, well, dorsal Mac guns on here. That did basically nothing. Let's get the lance firing.
Fire at will!
Beams! Hey! Target destroyed. Nice. Okay. Then we're gonna fire.
Salvo!
Okay, done some damage there. Then I'm gonna want. Probably gonna want shielding on my rear face seems to be better now. Yeah, and then I will swing around to here. Torpedoes take 1 round to reload. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go. Yeah, we'll go maximum distance, we'll just swing around. Done. Ouch. Yeah, okay. Ow. That's not good. Right, plasma torpedoes. You guys haven't activated yet, but there's very little I can do to kill you. Let's get you there and get you exploding. Kaboom! Okay, we damaged them. Do apologise for not being available to shout things. Real life jumped up and shouted. That's alright. It happens. It's all good. Do not worry about it. Okay, so that's our minimum. Are you still in range? Yes, because you didn't move, which is an interesting decision. Or can I do you if you're doing a 90-degree turn? That'd be nice. That really helped me. No, I'm happy to just mac you for the moment. Please, no kickings. That's fine. It's all good. Do I want you to make a hard turn? Do I want you to make a hard turn? What do I get from doing? If I can get to here, means I might be able to lance this guy as well as this guy. But I think if I shoot from here, there's a chance I'll get in through the broken open shield section, as opposed to if I swing all the way around to here. Because I'd have to go through a fresh shield section, and to do that just to get a lance shot off that's probably not going to do anything. Taking real life over the Lord Captain. Ah! Such heresy, yes. Right. Let's get these going. Then let's get these going.
Let them taste our fury.
Nope, cover them. Nice, okay. Happy with that. Where are they going to swing around to? We can fire more torpedoes, which is probably a good idea. Not in this angle, really. Swing around to here. Considering that Lord Captain Mirren is doing great profits trading, he don't care what his piddling little upstart is up to. Charming! Dick. Swing around to here. And then activate shield on my starboard side. Then I can also fire torps. Torps getting fucking chasing them around the houses, aren't they? Go for it.
Torpedoes, away!
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Oh. Well, that torps only lasts 2 rounds. That's interesting. How am I? I'm confused. I'm getting multiple turns, and they're not. Hang on. This can't be right. Or is it? If I run to there... Mac you, Lance you. I'll run to here. Nothing's going one further forwards. Mac you, Lance you. Yeah. Okay. Alright, or no, if we go further along, because that side's already been damaged because of the torpedo detonation. Is that gonna matter? Is that gonna get me a better arc, or is that gonna get me a rear arc? That might get me a rear arc, which is kind of annoying. Alright, yeah, give me also mat cannons on that. Okay, that was side armor. Holy throw, am I gonna die? What's taking so long with the engines? The engines are being shut off. Not shut off, shut off. Black dack dack dack. Boom! Nice. And let's laze this guy.
Fully.
Beams! Okay. I have no idea what this guy is going to do. I don't know what he's capable of. Okay, he's actually activated this time. Ouch. Yeah, we took some damage. Ow, rude. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. Cool, go for that. You able to... Okay, so you able to... No, you're not. Oh, shit, okay. Great, that's annoying. Yeah, the torpedoes are just going to circle kind of pointlessly now. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Not sure why the torpedoes just had 2 activations. Don't understand the turn order. Let's try torpedo control. Okay, that's only done that for us. Okay. Yeah. No, I wanted you facing this way. I don't understand. Alright. Okay, so what's our range? You are in battery range there. You're in battery range there. Fuck it then. I'll just sit here and blast you. Preparing for an emergency warp jump. How adorable. Boom.
Another battle won. On to the next one.
Fantastic. Long range broadside plasmatics 5.3. Ooh, interesting. And random scrap. That's random scrap. Okay. Shootage off. Interesting. Right. Warship management. I'll repair for 15 scrap. Yes, right. Okay. I would have liked to have found another one of them, as opposed to having a weird, different one. Yeah, long range, 3 shots, so longer range but does less shots. I'd rather have found another one of these. Or 2 of these at once. I like symmetry, damn it. Yes, I'm that kind of autistic. Right. So port side can have the longer range batteries. Okay. Cool. Now to the station. Choose party members. Do I want to take an Eldar sniper? Can I be bothered to level up someone else? I can't really. I really should. Now I gotta take the Eldar sniper with us. Fuck it. Yes, my decisions on what crew members to take is based on do I have to bother leveling them up. Or at least that's a large part of the consideration. Okay, so this place has been plundered. Oh dear. There be bad guys. Poisoner. Thug. Fucking hell, okay. Gunner. Cutter. Alright, fine. Yeah, that's what I think about this place as well. It's just a thug. Okay. I'm gonna blow the hell out of this lot. Who are you? Poisoner. Yeah, let's get rid of the poisoners. Poison doesn't sound fun.
My vow is to serve.
Whap.
An example out of you.
That did not kill them. Cool. And all of this terrain, all of this cover is breakable. Lovely. Plug you in there. We're going to plug Magenta in. And that's explosive. A good chunk of this cover is going to be explosive, isn't it? Right, what we'll do is we'll rig you up there. I'm going to change my starting position. I'm going to be here. As I'll be going first. Sniper can go here. Cassia can go back here. Pascal. There. Abelard once again. Basically rolled lowest on the entire initiative. Oh hooray, don't you see us at this point in life? Ah, great, that's not good. Who are we blowing? We're blowing people up. We're not doing any other things, if that's what you're thinking. Naughty girl. Right, so yeah, what we'll do is we shall... we all deployed properly enough. Yes, sure. No, Abelard, I'm gonna plug you in there. Cool, start. Right, let's start designating some locations. Front line. For what it's worth, it's
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
We can't put that there because we can't see it. Fuck's sake. And they're about to activate. Yeah, see Moonlight? I don't have those numbers, unless it's these numbers now. Don't know. Anyway, Right, yeah, we can put these where I can see them, which is a bit shit. Where are you on the initiatives? You are on... immediately following this.
I'll see to
do
it
that.
personally.
Cover efficiency dodge, or... damage from range attacks, again, penetration from range attacks. We'll do that. And then cover efficiency.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah. What? I don't know. What did I do? Was it? Can't prove anything. There's no number. There's no numbers. Right, we've rigged up all of that. Let's have... cover double distance, line, block, dodge. Right, okay, we need to... voice of command.
On it.
Argento. We need to...
This is good as
Argento,
done.
take aim. Going to... then have bring it down! 42. 42 is a number? Yeah, you can't say 42 isn't a number. Yeah, but there's no numbers where there should be numbers here. That should be showing me the capabilities of these, or, you know, the enemy level, or whatever it is. Now, has one of these... no AP, no. Ah, that, yes. That.
As the Emperor
Dak. Oh, you got 2 kills. That'll work for now. Hey, right. Do I want an extra shot every turn? Or do I want to make 4 shots now? Decisions. You just make a bit of a mess of them, so probably more shots now might be a good... yeah, more shots now would probably be a good thing.
power
Yes.
resides in the will of the righteous.
Cool.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Nice. Then... is that explosive? Is that a viable target? That is explosive.
As the Emperor commands.
Kaboom! This one.
Doubt is for the none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Shouldn't you have another shot? Oh, it's only rate for 3. Fuck. Whoops. Oh well. Right, you do have movement, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, yeah, that'll be. Cool. I'd say that went relatively well. Let's do this. No. Now I'm gonna snipe. They both just on that initiative step. Okay, sure.
I'll see to it personally.
Back.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a load of them over there. But that's not ideal.
Scared yet?
You'll never take me alive, you robotic sandwich. Excuse that, needed. Oh, Borderlands 2, gotcha. Right, Argento's actual turn. Right, so... I think what we might do is... we set up a rapid fire.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Right, so people will be active, won't they? So, no, that doesn't really help. Yeah, I think we just spray rounds over here, really.
I'll do it. It's why I was eradicated.
That's why I was eradicated. What? Okay, overlapping speech. Not really the best. Right. So let's hit
As
up
the
a run and
Emperor
gun.
commands, I act.
Now, what to do? Ollis the Slasher. Okay, you could do with being shot, I think. Well, actually, what we're gonna do is roll in the slots though.
I'll do it.
Straight off. And then we're gonna shoot you.
You, my Emperor.
That did very little. Well, at least you hit him.
Let's get to it.
What are we watching in blood? No, Gil the Psycho. Smooth.
Let's get to it.
Okay. You marked prey, see if that does something. Currently the only one that can mark prey is Pascal, and he's way low on the initiative. Right, what we need to do is hurt peeps. So, let's get Death's Whisper. We don't have overpen, do you? What I think we'll do is we'll focus on this guy's probably more of a problem. He has set himself on fire though. So if we just stack a load of damage over time effects onto him,
If it serves your cause.
that'd be kind of funny. So he can now bleed. I should have done this. Is your cover still there? Yes. Fantastic.
If I must.
Perfect spots. Then what we'll do is we'll
I
analyze
understand
this
your intent.
guy. Expose weakness
If
on
it
this
serves your
guy.
cause.
And put a
This
hole in this
keynote
guy.
has been-
Ancestors guide me.
47 damage, not too shabby, but didn't get rid of the bugger. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Ah! Why are there so many of them? Fucking hell. I mean, I know they had a fleet of 4 bloody escorts, but still. Oh! That's upsetting in the extreme. Cool. Shit. That's very bad. However, Cassia now has a chance to do something very funny. Fucking hell, you guys are idiots. Oh no, what have you done to yourselves? Okay. Oh, and you've got loads of fucking Master Tactician. I think this works for Master Tactician, because I think this counts as an attack. Yeah. So we'll press the advantage. Because this should do 15 to 34.
Emperor, give me strength.
I'll rock you up to there. Press the advantage. Then we're going to do this. No, we're going to do this. And we're going to try and brain melt everyone in this cone.
You're clad in scarlet.
Brutal. That works. Okay, that was a bit gross. Right, orchestrated firestorm. 3x3 zone on the battlefield. All allies, including the Master Tactician, enemies in the zone, make an immediate single attack against a random enemy they can target with their weapons. Okay. Do I do that, or do I get Abelard an extra turn with full AP and MP? Cool. Shit does not sound like the optimal thing. Just put it out there. Yeah. The cool was sarcastic. The shit, less sarcastic. However, because they threw Argenta out of the blast range, I was just able to brain fuck like 4 enemies to death immediately. Okay, right. What do we want? Oh man, that was pretty gross. That was pretty disgusting. All things considered, it's pretty funny. Right, does that count as a psychic power? I don't think so. Or we could do voice command Abelard, and then have him activate. Might be good. And then just start smacking Gilda Psycho. Or we could have him start smacking Dolus the Slasher, because he sounds like more of a problem. Oh shit, Cassia blew up her cover. That's not great. Right, yeah, let's get Abelard active, I think.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Or you can trigger... oh, jeez. Good, alright, she should be fine. Yeah, she's not really supposed to be on the front line. Smack. Cool. I might just do this, because all I'm going to do with Cassia is reactivate him.
No matter the cost.
So... let's do follow mode.
Do my duty.
And, smack. Smack.
An exemplary strike.
Smack.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
Get it.
A tactically sound approach.
Smack.
Target well struck.
Cool. Brace for impact might be a good idea. We'll go for it.
At your beck and call.
And you just hang out there. Cool. And Cassie can't do anything now. Pascal. Fuck. Your line of sight blocks. Is there anyone still over here? No. Why are all of my characters so fast? All of a sudden. Assuming you have gore on, which explains the explodey bits. Yeah, the navigator shoot people, the plasma gun. Even that, Pascal doesn't make people croak with one shot. Cool shenanigans and lies. So that effect was the navigator opening her warp eye, not the effect of the plasma gun that the navigator had in the derelict vessel. So yeah. That's I might be getting confused about on that front, but yes, I definitely have gore on because it's funny. Right. I need to do. No, abandon that for the moment. We'll do this, and then we're not actually going to attack him. We're going to have you on. Can't have you on crowd control because you will need to use your fucking pulse thing, don't you? Which your burst attack, which will mean you won't be able to do what you need to do. Okay, no, I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do. Just run up there and get comfortable and shoot somebody. Right. Who is trying to flank us? Oh no, it's just Barrett. Hang on. There's even more over there. Okay. Good to know. Oh, Pascal's lost. No. Fucking Abelard's lost on this. Who's there? Who's that? Who's that? Remy the Lead Rain. Well, we're gonna have to worry about him then at some point. But yeah, we can ignore that for now. What we'll do is yeah, he did that later. Shot 3 to 4 people with a plasma gun prior to that, and they just exploded. Yeah, I guess. Bullshit and lies and shenanigans. Like, yeah, I want them to. Ha. Apparently, you're having an aneurysm because a weird smell's happening. Curry earlier and rain now. There's no curry and it doesn't rain. Yeah, you're having a strong. So, you know, and you start writing gibberish as you collapse on the keyboard. Yeah, can we, like, call someone for Moon Eyes to someone to help Moon Eyes? Because I think bad might be about to happen.
Request approved.
Let's do this, make all of them more under threat. Now we'll rack up cold and bold. Then we're going to shoot this way.
The scriptural prognosis is
Whack.
favorable.
Oh, you hit one of them. Fucking hell, it's chod with hundreds of hit points again, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's not really going to help, is it? Could do joint analysis just because. Sure.
The undesired knows all.
I think you're okay, you're just putting it out there. No headache, no dizzy, nothing. You know, maybe you would think until it happens. Yeah, but I'm somewhat concerned. Right, this is until Vanguard's next turn, isn't it? So you don't have that active. Otherwise protection, bring it down, hurricane. Yeah, no you don't. Okay, cool. So let's do follow my lead. Then we'll do spawn enemy.
It will be done.
And then smack him in the face with a hammer. 69.
Exemplary
Nice.
strike.
Okay. Could break through. Does that help me at all? That just gets me another attack with 50% chance to hit. And my weapons could overpen, which wouldn't be good. No, okay. I will have you. What else does this guy have left? 45. Okay.
Victory is imminent.
Just endure and go for it. I like a weapon and go and take it for yourself. No. For myself. Nope. Okay. So, well, we've already reactivated Abelard, which is kind of annoying, because... no, I know what I was doing. What we want to do is... What's the command? Pascal.
I'll make it happen.
Went through the game settings, you can't find anything that says turn on off difficulty tier of enemy or anything like that. Yeah, so either this is showing me the difficulty tier now, or I've got a bug. Or both. Or neither. I want to adjust... Oh shit. Can I get to... Where can I get to? If I get to there... Could I put the front line somewhere really funny? Who do I want to blow up? Is the question. I think I want to blow this lot up for now. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Why not? Put it there, so because it's too far of a range. Oh, unlimited range. So I don't have line of sight to it there. If I go there, I could.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh, that's just demarking a group of enemies going on the same initiatives. Okay, I get you. That's the GM's being lazy. Got it. Fuck, I want to move that. Oh, I cannot move that now. So Argenta is just down on the floor. There's a problem. Right. Target is under the effective voice of command will ignore enemy block and dodge.
Who if not me?
Him. Then we're going to
On it.
tell Pascal to get his free overcharged shot. Because that's how the game works, apparently. Cool. Boom! Well, I got a kill out of that. Alright. Export on everyone, free attack. Several attacks based on how many prey there are. Well, there's only one prey, so that's kind of pointless. Where's Dickhead the machine gun? Can we see him? Oh, he's going to be way out of range there, isn't he? Yeah. No. Alright, yeah, your fucking momentum abilities aren't really that great. I think we'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. However, I can now give Pascal a complete full turn, which would be funny. No, that's the front line. What do we need? Dodge reduction, ranged attacks. I need to move this. Hang on, why can't I move this?
I'll see to it personally.
There we go. Oh, so what was that? Oh, that must have been... No, I don't know what that is then. Okay, let's just keep trying to protect
I'll
Yrliet.
make it happen.
And then I'm gonna run backwards, I think. Oh, I can't get into cover. Great, that's... I'll have to get there then. Right, can I be really cheeky and reactivate Pascal again? Or every ally in a combat area gets an attack? No, that's not gonna work.
Accept your lot.
Pascal! Have a complete turn. I don't know if this will count the overcharge or not. Right, I want to pray, put him as prey, but I can't because he's too far away. Okay, useful. In that case... just gonna mark you as prey because really. Then we're going to... What was this last? Oh, for 8 rounds, okay. Did I do that? I think I did. Group of the enemies, so pod is what, yeah. Argenta, stun enemy, 3 melee enemies, 4 shooty enemies. Yeah, in that order. So, Reddit for this game as a rule. First, one fact, this is no racism. I like that, I get it, but at the same time, 40k anyone? Like, if you played the game, yeah, space racism. 40k is space racism, you can't do anything about it. but there's a difference between being racist towards species that literally do not exist in the real world. It's like it's like calling elites in Halo split jaws and stuff, because it's okay because they're not real things. They're not a real life species. They're in a game. Yeah, let's just keep pounding these guys with plasma rounds. There we fucking go. Trying to get some fucking kills. Oh, there's poisons over there, great.
The old Messiah. Insignificant value.
Nice. Very nice. Good shit. Okay. Oh, you are also horribly wounded, which I didn't realise. Shit. That's not great. I've got one action point left. Who can I shoot? Step out and shoot him. Right, I'll step out and shoot one of these guys. 57, 66. Yeah, it's not really that ideal. I don't usually get to shoot. Usually run out of action points trying to do all the fun stuff. Can I redeploy? Yeah, what I wanted to do was redeploy the rear to here, but that didn't work.
Who if not me?
Okay, then we all get to shoot. 2 or 95. Well, let's try and get rid of this motherfucker, I think.
I'll see to it personally.
That did not kill him, but sure, whatever. Okay.
My hands.
Hello, friend. Oh, Argenta's back up. Oh, wait, that did kill him. Okay. Or was that it? Yeah, that killed him. Okay, sweet. In that case. Oh, stuff there. Okay. Can we actually shoot you with Daka? Potentially.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Nice. Okay. And now you need to reload.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. Got one action point left. You can run and gun and fire a single shot at that one, I guess.
As
Sure.
the Emperor commands, I act.
That doesn't count as cover. That's kind of upsetting. That does. Okay. Yep. 50-50.
Guided by faith.
Go for it.
Each strike is a prayer.
That works. Nice. I'll take it. Hooray!
Get to it.
Ah, shit, I need to quickly take one of my meds. Sorry, I'll be back in a couple of moments. I wonder why people aren't able to read the question before they try and answer it. What was that? Did I misread something and make an ass out of myself? I know that happens a lot. Right, where are we? Yrliet. I'm asking for when I get to that point, do you need to do X in the game? You can tell by looking at the thing. What? No, that was on Reddit. Okay. Alright. I probably need to try and shoot out that guy. be able to shoot out one of these guys, maybe. What would a shot over here look like? Got a 95% chance to hit that guy. Okay. Sure. Go for it. Before then... Yeah, alright. So we'll rock up to there. Can we do perfect spot? Yes, we can.
If I must.
Then let's hit. So that's 75% chance to hit that. Okay, right. So with
I
this,
understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Okay. Then we. Oh, I should have done that first. Never mind. Okay. Target's cover and block will be reduced. Let's get an additional opening on. Right. Let me double check the overpen. So it's going to be this guy. Aim for the opening.
If it serves your call.
Alright, are you affected by an exploit? Should be. No, you're not. Okay. Then I'm not going to do that. Or I could do that. Then what would that do for me? That will do... Target's cover, efficiency and block will be reduced by bucket loads. I'll have extra hit chance. Let's do that. Then we'll do this.
This tedium is beneath me.
Oh, frat. Action points. I'm an idiot. I did the wrong thing. I did wrong. I did bad.
Let's get to it.
Let's see if you right click one of the enemies on their initiative track. There, you saw it. You saw what? Where? So I'm not seeing Roman numerals anywhere or anything like that. That should be far more visible, but you saw it. Top next to the name. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's there. Seriously? Wow. Cute. Okay. Thank you for spotting that, me eyes. I never would have seen that. Unbelievable. No, that sounded like I was being sarcastic towards you. No, I'm appreciative. Thank you for spotting that. I genuinely wouldn't have seen that. Because I'm stupid. Right. Cassia, what the hell are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing here. We are in a bit of a situation, potentially. Well, we're in a bit of a long-range situation, so I think what I need to do is have Cassia wander over to there. Then voice over command.
Step aside.
Yrliet and
The
give her a shot.
navigator is coming.
Got it. Should be an initiative tracking. Yeah, and it should be far more visible than either of those two things. Massively so. Would she be able to see that fucking... No, okay. In that case... Looks of fate.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Then...
Isn't this a
activate
job for the
Yrliet.
serfs?
Then we're actually gonna make the shot that I was supposed to make. Now you can't see. How can I get you to see? Why can't you see that? Oh, because they moved one fucking square. Really? Okay. Cute. Right, let's get you to move to there. Then...
Swift
Then shoot
and
them.
silent.
Okay, I think you killed the guy you overpenned into. No, you did not. You didn't overpen at all. Very cool.
I am not your zenith.
Okay. Did you roll a fart? I don't think so. Oh, swift and silent. No, silent but deadly. No. I forgot to give her the other thingamajig, didn't I? Cassia, use gun. Probably won't be very effective. No, there's no point in doing that, is there? There's no point in doing that. Cassia, use brain fuck.
If I may, another foe painted black.
It's super effective. It's like, why use gun when can turn off brain? Right, can you self-medicate with that? Yes, you can. Do I want to? Kind of. Need to reload it.
Request approved.
And no, you can't overcharge this turn. Lame. Okay.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Then really I need to move you into some better cover, but then I'll lose line of sight, which is a problem. So I need you to not lose line of sight, but I need you to shoot. Okay, well, what happened to our action points? What did I do? Did you actually... you didn't use that. What? What have I done? Where's all of his action points gone? What did I do? Oh, because he reloaded. Bill, you're a fucking moron. I know what's going on. Totally. Thwap. Cool. Fantastic. Abelard, you are nowhere near enemies. That is a problem. And you have no way of getting to enemies. Lovely. No way of getting into cover either.
At your beck and call.
Just get you over there. Cool. Then let's get you enduring. And let's get you this. How about fucking you're damn. Oh no, what happened? Sounds like we both know what's going on. I built the entire chain of things and then realised you have to tear it down and rebuild it because you forgot the most obvious part. Hold on. Get a wriggle on there, Abelard. Yeah, pretty much. He's getting there, slowly. And we can't do that. Okay. Useful. Alright, you're done. You already said that. Okay, he's not moving up very quickly. Oh, piss. I could have reactivated Abelard. No, I can't. No, I couldn't. He's in the wrong position. Right, if I walk you to there... Yeah, we need to start moving up. Then we'll put front line up here. Nope. The front line there. Indeed, so, yeah, he's old, but that's no excuse. Get killing, you geriatric murder monster. Yes. can potentially increase our momentum by shooting this guy. How boned are you? Probably not hugely. Already voice commanded you, yes. I reactivate you, yes, but not in a useful manner. 68%, wow. Got him.
This as good as done. There's another enemy down.
Nice. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
I refuse.
I can't do that twice in a row. That's a problem. Let me do that.
I won't stand for it.
Yeah, you've already used a heroic action this combat. Fuck. I forgot that was how that works. That's a problem. Right, in that case... we can't really do all that much, can we? Can actually hurt her again? Can you? What? Why? How? Okay. Sure. Is there a way that I can get you into the line of sight of him? No, not with... No, okay. Can you shoot that fucker? Can. Go for it. Hit him. And now I need you to kill him.
If it serves your cause.
That was an 86% chance. Fuck you, XCOM. Great. Well, that only helped so much. Okay. Dodge. I'm going to move this up here because we're going to need more ability to dodge as we move forward. Argenta. I can get you to line of sight of that bugger, can I? Okay. Oh, you've already done your heroic action. Heroic thingamajig this time. Put your randomly evolved thanks teachers. Best way to improve armor vehicle is soaring the roof off. Ha! Oh dear. Well, the way to mark that you're in charge of a combat unit is to take your helmet off, so... What would our odds be? 63%.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Come on, try and get to that, okay. Oh, hit the target. Sweet. Do I run and gun again?
I'll do it.
Go there and try and shoot that fucker. 22%. Yeah, that's not okay. To shoot from the arc. Ooh, okay. Does that help by moving forwards? Okay, apparently you can still see him from there. Yes, it does. Move forwards then.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nice. Then... ah, fuck. I did a dumb. Next time's turn. Yeah.
I'll do it.
We'll do this. Then I'm gonna do... let's check what up. Fuck. Oh, that's that. Okay. Guess we'll just keep slowly picking them apart.
Here we go.
Ah, it's a mob. It's a blob. It's not very helpful. Check out my knob. Or something, I don't know. No, that doesn't get you line of sight. That'll get you line of sight over there. Yes, okay.
I approach the designated position.
Right. Then what I want to do with you. We need to get I think I need to do this. So that's going to do damage, automatically hit. I'm going to reduce his armor, block, dodge, and parry for the rest of combat. Sure.
Pay with your blood in the Mencha Cave.
There we go. I'm entirely sure what just happened there. I think we burned all of our momentum doing that. Okay.
If
This. Dack. Then we'll do... Right, now I need to not fuck this up this time. So you... Do you have an exploit on you? Horde of things. Oh, Horde of thugs. That makes more sense. No, you do not have an exploit on you. Where did... Does that... Yeah, it inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat. That makes a free attack against its target. It always hits. So why do you not have... Unless that counts as the exploit. Don't know. Not sure. Not gonna risk it. Let's put more exploits on you.
I am not your Zeus pet, monkey.
Yeah, about that. Right. Then how many? This takes 2 AP. You can still choose it. So, gonna aim for the opening. Then we're going to precise attack.
I understand your intent.
Then we're gonna shoot at this guy.
If it serves your cause.
Okay. Keep over penetrating. Done quite a bit of damage. Done quite a lot of damage, but you are done. Cool.
Let's get to it.
Ow. Wonderful. Yeah, well, I can probably charge that.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Yeah. Then we'll do... When comes the fight? Do I want to do something crazy like that? He's probably out of range. He's out of range of that. Glimpse of Fate, then... He's out of range. Fuck. Okay. Well, in that case... Yeah.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's get Abelard moving. Can you charge this guy? Yes, you can. Spectacular.
Indeed.
Smashy, smashy! Oh, okay. You hit him. Cool. Now move into the front line zone.
Follow my lead.
done. If you make the man doctor appreciate her. Hard seltzer, 5%. Is that hard? It was 6% more beer. Solid? Rigid.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You, because you keep getting in trouble. And can we do that to him? Probably massively out of range. No. Okay. I think we'll be done for now. Pascal, my friend. Man. If only I could. Oh, I've run out of ray charges. Right, that's useful. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do just a standard shot, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. Does that count as covered there? It might count as covered. Okay. So if I do that... So I have to say, Happy Dad is a silly ass name. What? Okay, rigid sounds about right. And again, flavoured fizzy water with flavouring seems to fit. Okay. Right. Let's do... One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do this. Drinking Happy Dad? What the fuck?
My vow is to serve.
Analyze.
Request
Expose.
approved.
Calm.
Running binary override.
Shoot.
The scriptural process.
Okay, something happened there. Okay. Slowly taking them apart. Very slowly. That is an entirely US thing. Huh. Alright, we might be looking at fucking desperate measures soon. Can't get our momentum up. All about it. Like to do. So if I move to there, can I then charge this way? Charge that guy. That wouldn't get me where I need to be. No. Okay. I might just accept the free strike. Oh no, I can't get to where I need to be. Shit. Yes I can. By doing that, I can charge him. Yes.
My place is at the
I'll
fort.
accept the free strike if he free strikes me. He does not. Smack. Cool. What we're really here for is the Thunder Slam.
I will do my duty.
Bang! Nice. Cool. And he's still got movement because reasons.
Let's get to it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That works. Something gave Ab a lot of free strikes, so he smacked him in the face and turned him into powder. There's so many abilities at play, I've got no idea what's going on anymore. I just don't understand. And honestly, I don't think I care. Can you... Oh no, Avalon, can't.
Oh, if
No,
not
that
me.
was the wrong button. twat. Well, I probably can't reactivate. Here's what I wanted to do, is to reactivate Abelard.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Whoops. I wanted to see if I could also command him. I cannot. Okay, I shall. Can I activate Magenta? Can. Okay.
On it.
Let's get you going, then let's get you going. Now, annoyingly, if I shoot, I'm going to shoot me in the back of the head. So, it's just going to be a shot on you, really.
As the Emperor commands!
Is that a kill? Yes. Oh, I can move. What else is there? There are two there, aren't there? Okay. She can move to there and activate wildfire. And then we can spray rounds over here and not worry about hitting Abelard because he's got the thing. Though those are all at like 0% chance to hit. Fuck it, go for it. That did not prevent Abelard from taking damage. Abelard just got horribly wounded there and I don't know why. Didn't I take the thing? Need to get better sleep. Literally took over an hour to eat breakfast because he kept falling asleep during it. That's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, better sleep is definitely what you need there. Fuck. Right, let's move front line to there.
I'll see to it personally.
Which I should have done previously.
I'll make it
I
happen.
thought Abelard wasn't going to take damage from that. I don't know why he did. Did I not take that ability? I must not have taken that ability. Don't know, off chance or not. Oh, thank you for sorting another shout out for Cheetah. Yeah, whenever an attack made by an ally hits the Vanguard for the first time in the round, the attack deals no damage to the Vanguard. Attack is a burst, applies to each successful hit in the burst. He took damage. So that ability doesn't work. I'm confused. I don't understand.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without
Bug
deeds
report
is
time.
worthless. As the Emperor commands.
Let's just check.
I'll do it.
I'll do.
If I must.
Let's hit this guy with. Oh no, you can't. Need to replace what you could. Yes, I can.
I hear you moving. No more.
Go splat, and let's get you shooting. This
tedium is beneath. I deal death with my hands.
Splat, right. Regroup. Save. Come on, let's get looting. Bolt pistols, okay. Oh, that's gonna be worse than the mass crafted one, I would think. Yes. Splinter pistols. Ah, okay. Unstable flamer. Why is it unstable? Burning. 12 to 18 flame weapons of 2 special area of effect attacks. Why is it? What makes it unstable? Cancelling his helmet. 2% damage. Radiant chestplate. 5, no dodge. See defection against area attacks plus 75. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're not using Dark Elder shit. That can go away. You want bolt pistols? Can anyone use bolt pistols? Probably not. Certainly not her. Can, but it replaces plasma gun. You can, but it replaces your flamer. No. And again, bolt pistols should be fucking incredible, and they're not. We're in the hands of chod enemies doing chod damage. Hey, okay. Stuff.
Keep your wits about you.
Check the flamer again. I think it has alternate firing. It's got 2 firing modes, but I think all flamers have that. I think. Where's it ended up? Up here. No, that's... Oh yeah, I've got a melt again. No, I haven't given this to Pascal because I like his plasma gun range. Let's see what I'll cry for. Where's this? So I think... Yeah, all flamers do that. 13 to 21... That's only doing 12 to 18 damage. Range 3, maximum 7. Range 2, maximum 4. Bold flames, what? Burning, yeah, no, that's worse than her. The only thing that's got is range over her incendiary.
Rise to
Over
the
her
top, or
handflamer,
get
sorry.
left in the
Over her
dust.
incendiary. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. If I'm even thinking. Oh, there's some more shit over there. Loot. 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 Ooh, loot. Trap? No, just loot. Okay. Ranger's visor. Plus 10 bonus ballistic skill. Okay. Sweet. And there's a door. Right. Plonk. Where did that just go? Have +10 ballistic skill, because reasons. % damage +3 damage. Normal flames have stream and a spray. That one had stream and bold flames. Not really sure what you mean. Ah, bold. Is something different. Thank you. Bold flames. Wide cone flamer attack. Sets applies target flame. Active distance 80%. Max distance 40%. As opposed to 95%. No. Oh, sets the owner on fire. Where does it say that? We're still approaching that ship that was totally not a trap signal? Oh, we already dealt with that. We're in a different system now. In the big text field. Oh, that additionally sets its targets and owner on fire. Yeah, that explains that. Okay, yeah, that's going straight into cargo. No, we're not dealing with that. We're not having that. That's a solid no. What else do we need to distribute? We should probably do that. No one uses pistols, really. You need a... use that, and we need to have one of them. You need... I'm not re-equipping grenades because I'm an idiot. No one else use a grenade? I don't think so. Also, we had a thing. Where was it? There it is. Alright. Allies targets by navigator powers gain +3 additional movement points on the next turn. Which I think is more interesting. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's that. Yeah, okay, cool. Ooh, I could give you a needle pistol. Oh, the needle pistol. No. There we go. Cool. Sorted. Right. Right. I think. Yeah, probably about there. Wait, she can use a needle pistol? Apparently so. It doesn't even seem to be an exotic weapon, so presumably everyone could. Which is strange, because needle pistols are definitely exotic weapons. That needs to go into cargo. Because she'd be too dogmatic for that. There's nothing wrong with being that. There's nothing wrong with a needle pistol. It's an imperial weapon.
I always have a backup plan.
It's not a splinter pistol. Right. I am unfortunately going to have to call it there, because I'm getting very tired. Yeah. No, it's not a Dark Elder gun. It's needle pistols are human weapons. You're thinking of, I think it's the Splinter pistol. It's either Splinter pistol or Shredder pistol, I can't remember what it is. We picked up a load of them earlier and threw them all in cargo. Have a lovely night. Thank you, Yrliet. I hope you get some decent sleep. Because it sounds like you fucking need it. Right. Yeah, we've done pretty well today. We investigated a distress signal that turned out to be very bad because Kunrad Voigtgear was trying to fucking drop a cursed artefact on our ship, and somehow it managed to get opened mid-transit. That is why, you know, people delivering stuff need to be more careful, because what you're opening to try and steal from could be a bomb that will mutate you and drive you mad and cause you and all your friends to kill each other. So, yeah, that's why you shouldn't open my fucking packages again. Yeah, we found a few planets, not really found all that much useful. We had that fight against pirates, and we just had a fight against the pirates left behind on the station, which went relatively well. There was just a lot of bad guys. So yeah, Kunrad was doing sneaky stuff. Yeah, that was the ship sending the distress signal. He had a cursed chaos artifact that was supposed to be delivered to us, and all the mayhem that happened on that ship was supposed to happen to our ship, but it didn't, because someone decided to investigate something they shouldn't have, which is pretty much well, that's the way to explain a large amount of the problems of the Imperium, but whatever. Yeah, so, what's happening? Tomorrow at 1000 hours GMT +1, I should be streaming some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, continuing our campaign with whoever is around. Then at 1800 hours GMT tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT +1, because we're still in daylight saving, or whatever, summertime, I think. It should be playing some more gently modded HPS Battletech. I'm gonna do some of the flashpoints, just because I don't want the campaign to end at the moment, because we've got our fancy stuff now, even though we finished the main story, so hopefully you'll join me for that. Yeah, someone opened a package and got the litter bombed. Yep, precisely. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun, and I think all that's left to say is, you've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a PayPal, Throne, Steam wishlist, and Ko-Fi. If you wish to support this mess, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so do be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to all those things are in the link that I have posted in the chat, so yeah, do be sure to check them out. I probably just repeated myself. My brain is not working. I appreciate you being here. If you are looking for any kind of banner art, profile picture art, panels, scenes, that kind of stuff, emotes, do be sure to check out our channel artist, Samantha Turner. She is open for commissions. She's a lovely lass, very understanding, very accommodating. So yeah, if you're looking for that kind of thing, hit her up on the link that I just chucked in the chat. And until next time, let's find someone to raid. Who is playing what? Well, I think we're not going to raid WBPL, who is also playing Rogue Trader, because their dock is hugely far ahead compared to where I am. I think I'm going to have to start playing this game more than once a week, because it's becoming a bit of an issue. Because of how long the game is. I'm learning how long the game is going to end up being. How about we raid the Gentle Jester who's playing in Space Station 14? It's sort of close enough. That's really early on. No, don't know. I need to raid and run. That's the problem. The gem. Just there we go. Right. So we do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. We're going to throw that in the Gentle Jesters chat. Crash the party, announce our glorious arrival. You know how it goes. So let's get the raid going. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye bye.